Hey, what's up guys? My name is Hunter. Now I had a lot of people say that they really enjoyed my Breyer horror stories video I did, and I got a few submissions of true stories from my subscribers. So welcome to volume 2 of the true Breyer horror stories. Ironically, I recently jinxed my luck and I now have my own story that's going to be featured in this video, which is probably one of the worst coincidences I've ever had in my life. I will tell you guys at the end of the video which story was mine, and I'm very sad to say that I'm featured in this. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those of you who are new to this video and haven't seen my previous one, I'll link it down in the description for you guys. And basically, I'm just going to be reading true stories that happen to model horse collectors that I have on my phone here, and then, yeah. That being said, I will start reading these stories for you guys. So the first story goes, recently it was my birthday on April 2nd, and I got several new Breyers, and one was the Gigi Valentine and Heartbreaker models. And I heard Copper Fox was doing a photo show, so I thought, great, I'll take Gigi Valentine out and get some photos of her. So very carefully I put a saddle on, and it was all going fine until my oldest brother picked up my horse, and the sound of metal scraping plastic was dreadful. LSQ horse ruined. I have some older models that have a lot of rubs or like shiny marks and stuff, but if I just got a brand new horse and it got destroyed, I would literally throw a fit. I ain't lying. I would scream. My friend texted me this after I told him about your video. He isn't a model horse collector, but he bought me a Gypsy King for my birthday. But he never got to give it to me because he left it in his car, which he then let his friend borrow. His friend left the box model in the front seat when he was looking for something, and both the box and the model melted. Oh my god. Well, I think we've all learned something today. Never leave a model horse in a car because it will melt. That sucks. Oh my god. It's like, I can't really figure out if I should laugh or feel bad. I kinda both. Who wants to have a model that melts? No one. But then it's kind of funny at the same time, because how often do you hear about a model melting? Oh, I feel so sorry for them though. I ordered a bunch of models off of some sellers from a few Facebook sales pages. I got majority of the tracking numbers and everything was going smoothly. I got 4 slips from the post office to pick up 4 of my models, so when I brought them home I opened all of the boxes and one of my models' tails had broken off during shipment. I was devastated, but at least the rest were okay. I've never had a Breyer break on me before, especially not during shipping. As for now, I had to hot glue the tail back on and I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the long term, but for the time being, the glue is my best option. I just hope the rest of them arrive safely. It would suck regardless to have a model break. Like, that's probably one of the worst things that could ever happen to a collector, besides not getting your horse in the mail or something, but having one break. It's like, that one really tops the cake. That is the weirdest saying I've ever said. But it's true, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that. This happened to me this year. A really good friend of mine was selling her whole collection, so I decided to buy an American Saddlebred Peter Stone model from her. She was selling him for $80, but his market value was $225. It was a steal. When I went to pick him up from the post office, there was a huge hole in the box to where I could put 3 fingers inside and feel around. So when I got home, I rushed to open the box, and thankfully the shipper packed him well, and he was okay. He had missed the hole by a few inches, and I gotta say, my heart was racing so bad. I am glad at least one of these stories had a happy ending because, oh my god. I feel so bad for the people that have to go through these. Like, you're not even safe in the hobby of model horses. Alright, so this is the last story that I have. I bought a reflector model off of a seller who did not tell me he was extremely yellowed. She keeps making excuses on the issue and is not willing to refund me. I sent her photos of the model she sold me with one of my models beside it to show the difference between a white horse and how reflector's whites are not close to that. I paid immediately and in full for this model, and she was rude enough to tell me too bad. I will not buy from her again. Oh my god, So there you guys go. That was volume 2 of the Breyer Horror Stories mini-series that I'm doing. I quite enjoyed this actually, so if you guys have any horror stories that you want to be featured in one of my future videos, please feel free to DM me on Instagram with your story. I'll leave my account name down in the description. Now the fun part of the video is revealing which story is mine. So sadly, the story on this list video thing that was mine was the 3rd one, which is where a model's tail broke off during shipment, and it is this horse right here, the Missouri Foxtrotter. So I had to hot glue his tail back on and I was very devastated. But I mean, it works, so I'll just go with it. If anyone has any tips on how to fix tails, let me know, because I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, that was my video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. As I mentioned before, I hope to make more of these and turn it into like a mini series on my channel, so feel free to send me in any model horse related horror stories that you or a friend or someone you know has experienced. And give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel because I post as often as I can. And I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace. Really? I'm trying to film a video and your goddamn church bells have to go off? Shut up! Wow, it listened. Oh my god.